Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
All right. Awesome.
Damn, I don't know where.
Get this
No. Excuse me.
My bad. Make this window bigger. All right.
Can you see me though?
Yeah, I can see you.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I'm trying to make it bigger, a window bigger, because I know when my co-host comes through, she's gonna take up a little bit more real estate. Um, Boom, perfect. I can close that dock. That'll give me a little more room. Amazing, amazing. All
Not that
right,
long, woman.
all right. Just waiting for my co-host to get here, and it will be good to go. I can finally light this joint. Sorry, I'm like a little late, even though I shouldn't be, but I was running a little behind.
All right. Better late than anything else.
Yeah, right.
Better late than sorry.
I was gonna get a little Captain Morgan, but I ain't wanna become sleepy. I felt myself being already slightly sleepy, and I was like, you know what? Let me not fuck around and get tired and shit. You know what I'm saying? I see my homie came with the drip. My homie came with the drip ready. I see you, bro. I see you.
Okay, okay. Come on now.
Came to fuck him up. He said they ain't gonna catch me slipping this time. I see you.
Not this time. Not this time.
Uh huh.
So how you been, bro? How you been? You feel me? What's the deal? You feel me?
I've been good, man. I've been good, man. It's been a very busy week, man. I'm surprised that I've been able to stay, on point with how much has been happening this week. But I guess I feel like I'm almost running on autopilot. You know what I mean? Almost running on autopilot. Just I just know what to do. You know, like this docket. Yesterday, this entire docket didn't exist yesterday. You know what I mean?
Mm, right.
But because I've put together fucking 80 dockets, I gotten pretty good at whipping some shit together. You know what I mean? So practice makes perfect, man. It makes it easier.
Yes, you do.
I mean, I shouldn't wait till the last minute to put together a docket, but if I had to, I
Right,
could
right, right.
I could make it happen. Put on my producer hat. You know what I'm
With my
saying?
low energy.
And
I can't finish
how you
this
been,
tiny
man?
dance.
Join
I'm
Planet
all right,
Fitness
man.
for $1 down, $10 a month. Cancel
Another
anytime.
day,
Find your
another
big
dollar.
fitness energy with tons of.
I'm real excited about you trying to start your YouTube channel, man. I wanted to
Oh
get
yeah.
you that. I wanted to get you that information on. I don't know what camera you're gonna go with, but the camera that I did research, the one I was gonna get. The reason why I was gonna get it is because it has the ability to shoot, 4K,
Right.
uncropped. You know what I mean?
Mm,
And of course 4K is always popular with the thing. But at the same time, because of how much hard drive space 4K puts up and all it takes up and everything, I don't plan to shoot my whole YouTube channel in 4K. You know what I mean? But
right.
if I should be doing a special episode or something like that, I want a camera that has the ability to do it. You know what I mean? At a good level.
Right.
You know what I mean? I don't want to be
You want
limited if for some reason I want to, bust out some 4K footage. You know what I'm saying? Like, so
most def. I feel you on that. Shit.
plus it's a
Yeah,
Canon.
but
It's a Canon camera. Go ahead.
you got to start somewhere though. At the
You
end of
do.
the day,
You
you got
do.
to start somewhere, man.
You do.
So hey, keep grinding, keep grinding. Here it come.
Which is why I'm thinking before I even buy that camera, because of the
Right.
versatility of it, I may end up buying a new iPhone first. You know what I mean? Because the way I see it, if I have if I have the laptop and I have an iPhone 13 Pro or some shit, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I can get very good video out of that iPhone. I can, you know what I mean? If I have the ability to edit it, you know what I mean? And
Hmm.
that phone being as good as it is, like Now my Freestyle Fridays, when I use that for the selfie cam, it'll be in like 4K or some shit. You know what I mean? So
Right?
having a phone that's upgraded will upgrade my ability to do business and also camera and everything. It's just more versatile. So
Oh yeah.
if because I got an iPhone, but I know this iPhone ain't shit. But anyway, my homie
But
finally
don't
got it.
slip on the Android though. Don't slip on Android because there's some Androids out here. Cameras is two stepping on iPhones. You hear me?
It is, bro. There's a guy named Marcus Brownlee, whatever. He's like become famous for many reasons, but one of them is because he does this blind camera test, right? Where he submits like he takes photos from iPhones and whatever Google's phone is, and they submit them to like people got to vote on which photo they like better, and they don't know which phone took which photo. You know what I mean? So it's like a
Right.
blind test, like forget what phone you think is good. What phone camera picture do you just like just looking at it? You know what I mean? And iPhone never fucking wins almost. That's always, never. It's always some Google Pixel shit or some other phone that's winning. You know what I mean? And it's like,
Yeah.
well, damn, yeah, cameras is great, um, but at the same time, they're taking photos. All right, iPhones are
Hmm.
still said to have some of the best video quality out there. You know what I
Man,
mean?
what?
But
Stop
but the
playing.
photo but with photos, nah. I get apparently it's got steep ass competition. You know what I mean? But I've watched nothing but videos on these tech shit and all this dumb shit, Apple shit. I've done my research. I know where Apple's losing at, man. I know where they losing at. You know, I know where they losing. They ain't perfect. They ain't perfect. But yeah, man. I got my co-host here. I got you here. I'm gonna waste y'all gentlemen's time. You know what I mean? I'm gonna get it
What's
started.
poppin'?
Yeah, got
Deal.
you.
How you
Welcome,
doing, Chris? How you doing?
I'm all right, man. I'm here. I'm alive, man. I'm on these 10 toes, man.
yeah, pulling it down. But
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna go ahead and start this the music
We'll
and shit and
save
get
the
it going.
greetings for the pod.
Oh god, yeah, I got you. Hey, what's good, people? Whether it's an earbud at work or in between class, while you're working out or sitting on your ass, I want to welcome you to the CharlieGtv Podcast. We have a great show lined up here for y'all today, man. Look, it's February 9th. The weather has been rainy, today, but has had some hints of warm earlier in the week. You know what I mean? And shout out to everyone watching on YouTube. Remember to like and subscribe. You know what I mean? I appreciate y'all tuning in because we dropping this every week on the CharlieGtv YouTube channel. You know what I'm saying? Without further ado, wait, before I get into it, hang on. Just so y'all know, we talking about LeBron today. We talking about cocaine. We talking about Leonardo DiCaprio. Charles got mad headlines, man. You got to taste through to hear it all, man. But without further ado, we got to get into the cool gentleman that we got gathered with us here today this evening. Now, first of all, he's here every week. You guys know him. You guys love him. Some of you guys hate him. It's the one, the only Mr.RainyDays. Say what's up to the people, Colin.
What's going on, people? What's going on?
And also, we have a guest. We have a guest. Welcome, Colin. Welcome. Sorry, somebody's calling me. Anyway, we have a guest coming back, a returning guest. All right, you guys gonna remember this guy because he was in one of our most listened episodes last year. You know what I mean? He's a real cool guy, multi-talented. He's got his business going. You know what I mean? He's a very heavy anime fan. He's a multifaceted guy, man. We happy to have him back, friend of the show. None other than EskaloSmith, man. Welcome back, bro. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm all right, man. Thank you for having me back, man.
No problem, man. So yeah, man, let's get into it, man. You already know how we started off, man. We started off with watch this week. You know what I mean? It could be a movie, an anime, a TV show. It just can't be the one that I asked you to watch. That's not that one. It could be a YouTube channel, Instagram, Facebook, anything you want to shout out. What
And
did you
I
see
just
this
want to
week?
say they've been putting out some good stuff lately. For a little while there, because we've been doing this pod goddamn a year and a half almost now.
Yeah.
And doing a watch this week every week. Sometimes it'd be scrambling to try and find something to talk about, or I'd be pulling up one of my own stories instead of something I actually watched. But man, I've been having to pick and choose what I want to.
So,
lately.
so you feel like you got a good recommendation for this week?
Well, I would like to have our guest go first. That's how we
Of course,
always do it.
of course, man, of course. You know what I mean? So, Eskalo, what you got for us, man? What you got?
Well, I've been tapping into this series on Netflix called Human. I think it's called Human Dangers. Probably saying the
Human,
name wrong. Human
human,
Dangers or something like
human
that, or is
dangers.
it human?
Okay.
I'm probably saying the name wrong. It's probably wrong. Uh, basically, it shows how the human body goes through like various like challenges. Like this one lady, she's walking through the desert and she got one leg decapitated. You know what I'm saying? She pushing herself to do it. She knows she can do it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm,
It was something so amazing. You know what I'm saying?
mm. So basically, like some humans pushing themselves to the limit. Yeah. Sounds like it could be
Yeah,
some inspiring stuff. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, most definitely. Showing how
Yeah.
the body, your human body,
So
can go through heavy trials and like I can get through it. You know what I'm saying? You putting your mind to it, like okay, this ain't gonna break me. I got it. I got it.
Yeah.
But yeah,
That's
if
dope.
you had
That's
to
dope.
like try and spell it, how would you spell that last word? Human what?
I think it. I think it's called Human Adventures. I want to say it's called. It's like the picture on Netflix. It shows like a lady walking in the desert, and her leg is like half gone. You know what I'm saying? She walking like with a
Damn.
paraplegic leg or something.
Oh,
I'm trying to find it. I got a bunch of different ones here.
yeah. No,
We
no,
got
no, no,
like
no, no.
human, the
Normally,
world
I try to
within.
bring it in,
I'm
but
trying to
I
pull it up,
probably
but
won't
hey, if
find it.
I find it, I'll mention it
Right?
to the people, and
Yeah,
yeah, go check it out. Netflix has
Yeah,
got
most
a ton of
definitely.
good shows out right now.
it does.
Most
It
definitely,
does.
man.
It's
If you
mad good.
can't find this show, I'm sure you'll find something else to get lost in.
Yeah, man. Absolutely. I'll recommend one. No, no. Get ahead, Kyle. Get ahead.
Oh, you
All
want me
right.
to go?
Yeah. You go next, Rainy. You gotta do your thing, man.
All right, all right. Well, man, like I said, been having to pick and choose. I'm struggling here to figure out which one I want to talk about. Um, but I just want to say, quick runner up, The Last of Us. I don't know if they're
Oh,
changing their showtime, but it was every Sunday. Now they're doing it Friday. They're doing an early release this week, and it's going to be tomorrow. So I'm excited about that because
Sounds
when a
dope.
good show comes out, you get tired of waiting. You know that
Yeah.
Sunday can't come quick enough.
Uh huh.
So when they when they sorry, excuse me, I was hitting the pen. But before the last episode ended, they were like early stream next week coming out on Friday. I was like, oh shit. So anyway, Last of Us coming out on Friday. So by the time this
Lit.
pod release on Saturday, y'all already be able to see it. So
Yeah.
go check out the newest episode of Last of Us. You know,
That's dope.
and then my actual watch this week is You. The new season
Ooh,
of You just came out on Netflix,
nice.
season 4. Um, I only watched like, I don't know, 35 minutes or so of the first episode because I just found out before we started recording. But it seems like, you know, a good
Crazy
one.
show, man.
It's
You
a
is a
really,
crazy show.
really good show.
It's a stalkery type show. It's a crazy
If you
show.
haven't seen it, to be honest, the first season was kind of the best for me
Yeah.
because I
But
just
after that,
if
you
you
invested.
if you haven't seen the show, like that first, damn, bro, this pen killing me. If you haven't seen the show, that first season will catch you hook, line, and sinker. You think so?
mm.
You think you're not gonna like it? You see the trailer, you like, man, look at this stupid white bitch. But nah, bro, let me tell you something. You watch that show, it gonna catch you.
I typed it in wrong. But
I
yeah,
tapped
nah,
into the gameplay though.
The what?
The gameplay of The Last of Us.
Oh, the gameplay of The Last of Us. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, this is season 4 that apparently.
The Last of Us, the game was fucking phenomenal, bro. I mean,
yeah, they had to make them a series. I mean, yeah, a series out of it.
Yeah, I mean, literally blew everyone out of the park. I mean, people just weren't
Most
expecting.
definitely.
Yeah, I wanted to play it, but unfortunately, I was on the other side of the gaming diaspora. I was on the Xbox side. You know what I mean? I might eventually buy a PS4 just to swing back and get to enjoy some of those games, like Spider-Man I missed out on, and God of War, and Uncharted, and yeah, there was a couple games that came out that I was mad I didn't get to enjoy. You know what I mean? So I might do that one time. My watch this week is really, I want to give us just a slight story, and I do have also a story, a show recommendation. I just want to say for the record, listen, man, y'all get back in the gym, all right? And then when you get back in the gym and it cripples you, like when you heal up, remember to keep going back, because just because you cripple because of the fact that you took so much time before you went back in the gym in the first place. Right now, I got so much pain, bro. I can't even fully extend my arm. You know what I mean? But hey, I also know that it's a good pain that's gonna lead to me not being such a weak bitch next time I go to the you know what I'm saying, next time I go to the thing. But
Yeah,
to the
yeah.
gym, you know what
Just
I'm
more
saying?
importantly, stretch and drink water.
I
All
need to
right,
stretch. I
everybody,
do need to
stretch
stretch. I
and
do a
drink
bad
water.
job of stretching. I never stretch when I work out. I don't stretch
Yeah, you
before. I
fucking
don't stretch
dumb.
after. I just go there, change clothes, work out, change back, get in the car and drive away. Don't do that. Don't do that, man. Don't do that. It's mostly because
Yo,
it's
you're
just 'cause-
riding a very thin line of I'm young and it's okay.
yeah,
You know, you're
yeah.
gonna get to a point where it's not I'm young and it's okay anymore. It's I'm 31 and I'm gonna hurt myself and this shit gonna
Uh-huh.
fuck me up for the rest of
Yep.
my life.
Yep. But
Gonna
Yeah,
be
but
gimping
if it don't
around.
hurt, it don't work though. You feel me?
yeah. Yeah, it's
That's
true.
If it
true.
don't hurt, it don't work. But that is most important. You gotta stretch. You
If
gotta
y'all
stretch before and after.
if y'all want
Hmm.
to know the machine that I feel like really gave it to me, a machine that I recommend for your arms and for your back, strengthening it, especially as a
Go
fat
ahead.
man, I recommend the assist. I could barely raise my arms. The assisted pull ups. You know when you get on there and you got to put your knees on a little pad, and you can decide how much it helps you out. That assisted
Okay.
pull ups, because see, I can't do enough pull ups of regular ones to do a good set of them, but assisted pull ups I could do it, and it does. You'll fuck yourself up on that shit, bro. If you do some good reps on that joint, I'm telling you, it works. It really works. It works.
Mm.
That's a machine that is worth spending some time on. But yeah, a show to recommend is this B Stars right here. I had looked it up right here. I do recommend this anime. This anime is on Netflix right now. I'm dying for a third season to come out. Just never wants to. You know what I mean? The basic gist of this, right, is like humans, they're not in the equation, right? What you got is animals, all right? And here's the thing about the animals. They're basically almost like in a human society, sorta, except that like there's predators and there's prey, right? So they're trying to have a society where they're trying to encourage, like they're told the predators don't be eating the rabbits, bro. Don't be eating the rabbits. They're your classmates and stuff like that. But he has to fight against his natural urges. You know what I mean? And the titan are naturally strong as fuck, but they have to fight against their urge to eat these ones here. But there's like a underworld of like the dark black market, and they selling like meat on a black market. So like these people still be getting to eat shit, and it's crazy. This is crazy, bro. It's crazy because at the end of
Damn.
the day, they're animals. You can't fight your instincts. You know what I mean? Because
Hmm.
even though they try to act civilized, but it's a lot of parallels to humans in some ways to how we live in society. You know what I mean? Because it's like
Okay.
a lot of animalistic shit be happening out of humans, and then they be like, "Hey, come on, we're better than that," and then they'd be like, "But are you?" But you know what I mean? But anyway, I recommend the show because it is a good fucking show. You know what I mean? A good fucking.
I heard about this show, man. One of
This
my good
seems interesting.
friends mentioned this to me. Man. He told me get us a try, but I'm so stuck on this one anime. So it's like,
Yeah.
yeah,
I found personally, I can watch a maximum of 3 animes at once. Maximum.
yeah.
And
Yeah, because if
really,
you go past that, you'll scramble your brain.
yeah, really, it's at this point in my life,
You're
it's
already
really about
crossing
one.
the cross-cultural threshold, and sometimes like messing around with a different language and shit.
Yeah.
And now you trying to do that times three, bruh, times three? Like, yo, who you think you is?
Yeah. The reason why I don't want to get into One Piece. I'll talk about it later. But I was about to get into it, but yeah.
When we
Anyway,
get into One Piece, we'll be making 3 podcasts about it,
nah,
and that's just the first arc.
Oh, I get yeah. That's just the first episode of anything. But anyway, man, that was a watch this week, man. So go check out Humans Venture or something like that. The shorty with one leg. You know what I mean? Go check out B Stars. You know what I mean? And go check out what you had said, Colin. I forgot. Man, come on, I forget. You that show is lit. That show is lit. Go watch it. Go watch it for real. And yeah, he was looking creepy at a basketball game too. But anyway, moving on. Speaking of basketball, so LeBron did it. LeBron did it. All right. They're saying now, you know what I'm saying? He is the scoring the most, you know what I mean, points of any player that has ever played in all time. You know what I mean? The Los Angeles Lakers players is now the all-time scoring leader in the NBA, beating Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's record of 38,387 points, set 39 years ago. You know what I mean? So, homie did it. And he had the old man there giving him the handshake. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, that's crazy. Yo, you want to know something actually crazy? My uncle Joey went to high school with Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Wow,
Bitch.
Yeah,
that's
Bitch.
crazy.
he ain't even really care.
Big ass dude. You know what I
That's crazy.
mean? But yeah, so I'll start with my guest, Eskalo, man. Let me ask you this question, man. Do you feel like LeBron James is the greatest basketball player of all time, or is it someone else in your opinion?
You know what? I am gonna give it to LeBron, and my TikTok told you that. But yeah, LeBron James is the greatest NBA player of all time. Even though I don't even keep up with NBA, it's just what I see. You know what I'm saying? Who dominate the court like LeBron? You know what I'm saying? Who who do people really go see? You know what I'm saying? When they
Uh
go
huh.
see this team, whoever LeBron with, Heat, Thunder, whoever, blah blah blah. You know what I'm
I
saying?
mean, I
So
feel like though, like if people were asked that question 6, 7, 8 years ago, would they say the same thing? You know, Kobe's still
yeah,
alive. Kobe
but
still got his feet on the court.
but you know what I'm saying? RP Kobe, Kobe not here no more. So LeBron is that guy. It was Kobe to me,
No, but
honestly.
we're talking
Who
about like
didn't know
of
Kobe?
all time. You know what I'm saying? Like
All time.
shit. If we
It's
weren't
definitely
keeping up with the news, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar could be dead right now. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh my
so it's
god.
just like that. I'm just saying of all time, like of any basketball player that has ever touched the court, like would you think LeBron is the best? I'm not saying that I don't think he's not the best. I'm just asking for your opinion.
man. Well, okay, all right. So yeah, let me go back there. Let's go to AI Allen Iverson. We talking about practice? You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
my god.
Are we talking about practice? Look, who what AI put points on? You know what I'm saying? We crippled Jordan at the 3-point line. I say, come here, boop, boop. Let me get them knees. In his prime, he was dunking too. When he had the fro, oh man,
Yeah.
AI,
He was
AI,
dunking. Yo, I
to
ain't
me,
going front.
AI
I got an Allen Iverson
greatest
jersey.
NBA player of all time. AI was
Wow.
the man. They talking about he be missing practice, but at the casino getting fucked up, and still go to the game and 2-step. I don't know. You talk about practice? Yeah, you talk
You
about
talking
practice.
about practice?
We ain't talking about the 40 to 50 points I put up a game, but let me get up on this interview. You hear me? Stop playing.
Yeah.
Wow. Nah, AI played the game with such swag, you know what I mean? He was just
AI
so
just
nice you
needed a
couldn't do nothing with him.
financial manager, bro. That was
Yeah.
it.
He was off that shit, that liquor.
Yo,
Yeah.
he used to have his money in garbage bags, like
Yeah.
just in his house.
Yeah,
Like, and it
I heard
wasn't
that.
just his house. He'd have his homies over all the time. Everybody getting lit. And he's just got his money in garbage bags. My niggas playing Monopoly with real money and
That's
shit.
crazy.
Yeah,
And you still
bro.
talk about practice?
Right, yo, I'm telling you, you got to look up the Allen Iverson story because I read into it. I looked up to him when I was a kid, and he did play
No, who didn't?
basketball with
That
such
man
swag.
played basketball with a capital B. You hear
He
me?
was
Yo, for
nice.
real.
He was definitely nice.
Like all
Go
the
look at
shit
the
that you've
video
seen
when
in
he
the
had
movies
Jordan
with
at the
basketball.
at the 3-point line.
Because
Jordan.
AI was like, listen, you don't get Kyrie Irving without Allen Iverson. You understand me? You know what
No,
I'm
you
saying?
right. You damn right.
Because Allen Iverson was the first prototype. You see, in the '90s, for real, you ain't have. See, they would back you down. You know what I mean? They had good passing and certain. They weren't hitting you with the crossover. They wasn't doing all. They wasn't coming at you straight in the face and whooping you like that. There wasn't all that happening. And AI was one of the first real prototypes that was really hitting dudes with the crossover with their handles, giving them the business. You know what I mean? Little man on the court catching action like. It wasn't. There wasn't really doing that. You know what I mean? Over
He
there, you know
was
what I'm
the
saying?
person that made people start questioning whether or not people was carrying the ball.
For real, because he was so nasty.
He was
with
riding
it.
that line because he'd have the ball up in the air or like upside down. You know, he'd have his hand almost under the ball, which would be
Spinning it,
carrying the ball.
coming back and tricking on mine. I'm going this way. No.
He's a trickster.
Yo, I don't
bro.
know what you doing right now, Carl. You should be pulling up some fucking Iverson highlights.
I
Like,
know.
why
I
are we
know.
talking about
I
all
know.
this?
I
You
should.
sitting there
Man,
staring at the
I
camera.
was the greatest.
But all right, but you talk about AI. You talk about AI. But what I'm saying.
All right, no. Anyway, yeah. Going on, LeBron James. Is he or is he not the greatest of all time?
Man, hell no. Hell no. He just in a spotlight because nobody else doing it. Like nobody else doing it. He just in the spotlight. That's just to me.
That's why I said if people
LeBron
asked
is a
this
goddamn
question years
crybaby.
ago, would it be the same answer?
Foul. My pussy hurts. Get out of here.
Oh my god.
Yo, come on, look at my man AI.
I'm sorry,
yo.
you guys that are not watching, you missing out because AI is a problem. AI was a problem. Like I said, you don't get Kyrie without
look
AI.
Look at him dunking the ball.
AI
and he about
was Kyrie
5'4",
before
5'5" or something.
Kyrie,
Tripping.
bro. With the get him, look, get him.
Yo, let me just say something. All right. The problem here is exactly what my boy here, Chris, just said. LeBron is in the spotlight right now. You know what I'm saying? And he's been in the spot. I'm not gonna lie, he's been in the spotlight since he was on the Heat. Like when he was on the Heat,
been in the spotlight since he was in high school. But go ahead.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? There was a lot more talk about a lot more basketball players going on when he was in high school. It was a totally different era. Probably, and anyway, I don't even want to talk about time scale because I'll fuck shit up. But my point here is when LeBron wasn't in the spotlight, there were other basketball players that were the greatest of all time.
Yeah.
I feel like that title is twisted. And the real greatest of all time is kind of something that's passed on between eras because things change in basketball, things change in training, things change in human nature and development and nutritionists and steroids and all kinds of stuff that people do and get away with and I can go on forever about it.
He go the main example. I'm sorry to cut you off. He go the main example.
I'm cutting everybody off. Go on.
Here you go. If LeBron wasn't in the spotlight, right? Why didn't Kobe Bryant get the role for Space Jam? Or Ray Allen? Or Chris Paul? Weird ass Kevin Durant? No, not Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant. Or fucking what's the weird motherfucker? Chris Bosh. Why did LeBron get this? He go be in the spotlight because look what Jordan did on Space Jam. You with Bugs Bunny?
I'll be
What
honest
the
with you though. I'll be
fuck?
honest with you though. LeBron James' Space Jam is not in the ballpark.
It
of
was
Michael
terrible.
Jordan's.
It's not.
Not
But
in
that
ballpark.
shows you where LeBron is in the
But
NBA
Look,
and in
yeah, but
society.
LeBron is
but
a
in the NBA, but
basketball player. Do not put him on Netflix.
yeah, nah, he couldn't.
Point blank.
But LeBron, I still think that LeBron is come on, he got the scoring time. Come all right.
He do
So
ball. He do ball.
So you
So
telling
you
me
saying-
right
so
now
you saying
nobody is ever gonna pass that?
they not for
Fuck
a
yeah,
long
'cause
time.
Because
Life goes
greatest
on.
of all time, right? Let's just
Why
break
Luka
that
ain't
down.
gonna do it? Tell me
Let's
why
just
Luka
break
ain't
that
gonna do
down.
it.
Greatest
not
of
gonna
all
say
time.
injuries.
There should only be one greatest of all time ever. That title should never be surpassed because of all time, that's just it, right? Now, you giving that title to somebody else, there shouldn't be multiple of all time. There should be
There's
a
not.
different wording for that. You know what I'm saying? That's just he's probably, in my opinion, the greatest basketball player alive in this era right now. Yes. Now, is he the greatest basketball player to ever play the game of basketball? No. That's my answer. Point blank.
Damn. All right, how do you feel about it, Eskalo? So is he the greatest player of all time? And no, and if not, who? And yeah, by the way, hold on. So Rainy Days, who is the best? If not him,
Who
then
is the best of all time?
yeah.
That's
We can't-
really hard to say. You know, I think
My
people
opinion is
excel
AI.
in certain fields. Go ahead, Chris.
To me, in my opinion, it's AI. Because even I can't even say Michael Jordan because if you think about it, back in the day, they was not really playing defense. Let's be real. You can go back how many highlights you want until Michael Jordan bumped into the Detroit Pistons. That's when they're bad. You know what's the name? What the fuck? Whatever. I'm sorry, I get the name wrong, but that's when Detroit made defense real. You feel me? I'm about to elbow you. I'm about to you feel me? You're not about to score because Michael Jordan was putting baskets over everybody. It don't matter if Larry Bird shooting a three or Michael Jordan coming through. I'm dunking on your ass because your players not. They like, oh, that's
Yo,
Jordan.
what was motherfucker's name on the Detroit Pistons that wore the face mask?
Rasheed Wallace, Rip Hamilton.
Yes, sir. He was on the 2K5 NBA cover. I used to have that. I used to play it on PlayStation. But yeah, bro, he had that shit because motherfuckers started goddamn punching people on the court. Like,
Man, there was a dude that was known
No,
for punching
for
people
real.
on the Pistons, man. That's all he did.
No, for real. Oh, it was called Detroit Bad Boys or something like that. Something like that. That's when defense was like really like, hold on, we really putting defense on people. Like you see what they doing to Jordan? Yeah,
But
okay.
when you see Jordan's offensive game though, like he ain't have none of what AI got. He backing you down. He moving around. He gonna get that fadeaway or he gonna get that fade. He getting to the distance. You know what I mean? But he's not. He got a little shimmy move, but there was no.
Nah, you know what?
There was no. I'm a crossover. I'm a.
You know what I'm
Euro
gonna
step.
say,
I'm
bro?
a do all of it. There was none of that.
You
none
hear
of,
me?
there was
It wasn't none of that.
Michael Jordan is like Carhartt. He's fucking reliable. All right.
No, for real.
Allen Iverson is like a Louis Vuitton belt. You know what I'm saying? That shit look nice.
You better
as hell.
stop playing.
That shit look nice as hell.
Nice as hell.
Like just looking at his highlights, honestly, compared to like if I put on Kyrie Irving's highlights, he looked basic. He looked basic though. His game is basic, bro. Like
right, and look at it. It's Michael
consistent.
Jordan.
Yeah, I mean, it won them champions, but at the same time, here's my number one argument. Why? Because I let y'all say y'all piece, man. Here's what I gotta say. All right, LeBron. If Tom Brady's greatest ring is the ring that he won without Belichick, because you see, if he never won that ring without Belichick and then retired, they would say, well, was it Tom Brady's greatness or because he had one of the greatest head coaches of all time, possibly? You know what I mean? Now, Michael Jordan never won a championship without Phil Jackson. You know, who is one of the greatest head coaches of all time. He who has won rings without Michael Jordan. You know what I mean? Matter of fact, When Michael Jordan got the chance to prove that he could play without Phil Jackson, you know what he said? He said, if y'all fire my head coach, I will retire. And that's what he did. He, so the greatest basketball player of all time, he'd rather end his career early and retire than play without his beloved head coach. You can say what you want about LeBron, but LeBron, no matter who get fired, LeBron, his whole team could get traded in one day. He could go to wherever. LeBron's not quitting.
Yeah, LeBron gonna say, "Yo, pass me the ball."
Exactly.
He gonna say, "Yo,
all
man.
Right.
Hey, yo, new guy. Yeah, new guy. Yo, pass the rock."
Michael Jordan's gonna retire. Okay, and go play baseball. If y'all
fuck baseball, motherfucker, you know play golf.
You gotta go play golf and shit. If y'all fucking like, come on, son, come on, that's ridiculous.
But we cannot deny Michael Jordan's skill.
He does have skill, but my thing is this: there's two people you could say he never won without. You could say he never won without Scottie Pippen, and you could say he never won without Phil Jackson. But there's no one you could say LeBron never won without. Because you could say, so it's sort of like how I feel like the same way how the old heads look, he never left this team, but that also makes the greatness, like, is it the organization, is it the players that was there on that team with him, is it the head coach, or is it all him? See, because LeBron,
Carl, you also have to think about it like this, Carl. Things have changed over time, right? Nowadays, in my opinion, individual pride is way more of a thing. Back then, like, sticking with your team, it was like respect. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that was more of a thing back then, was being like, you know, like having like a legacy, like a respect, like, and not your own legacy. Like it's like it used to be like a, you know, a team thing. Like, we do this together, and now it's more of like I'm playing basketball to get rich and pay for my family, and I don't even really hang out with any of these guys outside the court, you know? And like, I don't think it's like it used to be, you know? I really think that back when Michael Jordan was dunking from the foul line, a lot of these guys were family, you know?
Yeah.
And I just feel like it was more of a camaraderie. And now it's just like LeBron will up and go to the next team. He's like, whatever, fuck it. And, you know, put me on the next team. Hey, yo, pass the ball.
The last thing I'll say is this: to when I want to question whether or not it was Jordan or the team, right? When Jordan retired, the very year after he retired, the Bulls made it all the way to the playoffs, and damn, they made it to the semi-conference finals. You know what I mean? Without Jordan. When LeBron left Cleveland, they became the worst team in the entire. Hold on. Yeah, but LeBron just carried them to the finals. They were just in the finals, and then so they go from the finals to the literal worst team in the entire NBA. When one player leaves. When one player leaves the Bulls, they still make it to the playoffs and almost into the finals again. So I'm saying,
you also have to
see
think
the
about
power
the fact
of
that
one.
All right, but rewind. The Bulls were stacked. You know what I'm saying? And the
Cavs, once again,
the Cavs have always been trash, though. What are you talking about? Like, it's a bad comparison. I understand what you're saying, but it's not the best.
I'm saying the greatness of a player. I'm saying when you want to say, oh, Jordan got 6 rings, he's the great 3. I'm like, yeah, but like, what? How much of that was Jordan, and how much of that was the coach and the team? Because, like I said, the team made it to the playoffs without Jordan.
Okay,
you know
but
like
this is like getting to the center of a Tootsie Pop. The world may never know. Jordan's not gonna get back to the court, bro. All right. Here's the thing: times have changed. This is what I was trying to say earlier, bro. I brought this up. Okay. Times have changed. Eras have passed.
All I can say is
it's all different. The basketball back then is not the basketball now.
It literally is, though. It's not that bad. It's the same ball. I mean, it's not that they ain't changed the size of the rim and the 3 point.
I'm saying it's the same game, but
just said niggas didn't start playing fucking defense until like 10 years ago. Like,
no, for
Jordan
real.
played before the crossover.
Look how open these dunks are. He's whammering on their ass. Like, where's the defense? Right. They like, and then just like you said, Carl, it's the power of one player. They seen this on this team. Like, damn, Jordan was here. You feel me? We
Yeah.
not about to. You feel me? We not about to let this down. So yeah, they did win that championship without Jordan. You feel me? You right.
They
But
almost,
that defense back in the day was so trash ass throwing in the garbage.
oh
I'm
man,
sorry.
man. Oh man, all right, but I'll leave it alone. I know that. Hey, at least I know that LeBron James's greatness travels. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I could say the same for.
You have a point, and I respect your opinion, Carl.
Yeah.
I'm expressing my opinion.
I
as
was
well.
gonna say a couple last things. And Kevin Durant, to me, disqualifies himself from the greatest of all
Greatness.
time. You know what I mean? Because I just don't appreciate how he's always trying to run out of. You talk about a player running from a team, bro. First of all, your punk ass went to the Golden State Warriors after they waxed your ass in the motherfucking playoffs, and now here you are with the Suns with Devin Booker, who's dropped like 70 in the game before, and you all know Chris Paul. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Distributor, the fucking prototype, the quintessential point guard ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? And now you got KD. Like, jeez, bro, jeez, man.
He's always just trying to stack himself up.
The only reason why I'm okay with this, the only reason why a part of Little Me is okay with this is because Chris Paul deserves a ring. You know what I mean? And if this is how he gets one, so be it. You know what I mean? But
I feel like
man,
KD fell out of the spotlight though. Like he was so cool 10 years ago or
No,
so,
for real. From when you
and
talking
then
about when he was on Thunder,
yeah, and then
yeah,
yeah,
like
he
I
was
don't know,
badass.
just
He
out
was
of
doing his
nowhere.
thing. Yeah, I don't like how. Yeah, you're right. Because when KD was on the OKC, I mean the Thunder, yeah, he was doing it, man. Ooh-wee.
3.5
It was
from the slam
I ain't gonna
between
cap.
Kevin Durant.
I feel like Curry stole his thunder because Curry just became like the fucking like a household name.
You
You
know,
know?
I think if Curry just wins about 2 to 3 more rings, and if he just just makes a couple more threes consistently throughout the years, he might have a decent argument for being one of the greatest of all time players. You know what I mean? For real, because
Yeah, he'll be in the top 10 for
you
sure.
you can't deny that Steph Curry literally changed the game. It's been a long time since there's the
Well,
amount of
people kind of forgot
threes.
about shooting 3-pointers since Ray Allen.
But
And then
listen,
all
yeah,
of a sudden, here comes this guy just
listen.
throwing it from half court.
There's the amount of threes that was shot before Steph Curry, and then there's the amount of threes that are shot in the league after Steph Curry. You know what I mean? It's just
Yeah.
the difference. Kids wanted to be Steph. Kids seen Steph Curry draining shit from the logo, just whoop 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 whoop, and it's I want to be that. I want to do that. I want to do that. I want to
Yep.
do that. And kids started training. Now the 3 point percentage, the 3 point percentage making the league has been growing steadily up. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
His
You know what I mean?
accuracy is just appalling. Like,
Steph Curry's influence in the 3 point shooting and how they do it is the only reason why I think that LeBron James getting this record isn't going to be safe. Because if these kids keep shooting threes and they could gain the points faster than you in less games because they're just draining threes, the math
right.
says that that it's not safe. I mean, hey, it's the same reason why LeBron got it because not only did he play consistent over 20 years, but LeBron shoots way more threes than fucking Kareem Abdul-Jabbar could ever fucking try to shoot a three. The fuck out of here. But anyway,
yeah.
my question I'll ask my guest first. Hey, if you ever wanted a reason to own a boat, here's one. Because hey, you never know what you might find on the open seas. And here's what the police found. Always got to be the police, man. They found 3.5 tons of cocaine worth over $300 million, just floating
Well,
in the ocean.
not that amount, but them finding cocaine in the water like that is not uncommon at
So,
all.
Damn.
so yeah, that's what I need to say. That. But anyway, so my question is, without incriminating yourself, Eskalo, what would you do if you
Allegedly.
found allegedly if you found 3.5 tons of cocaine?
Cocaína.
3.5. He says, "Well, I know a guy or two that could do something with it. I wouldn't."
You know, you, You know, my friend, I go talk to one of my buddies. You
What
know,
am
that's about it.
I said,
I
listen,
know
my
you
man.
dig, but god damn, 3 point. Yeah. I go talk to somebody about that know something about it because I don't.
Yo, but like I'm at that in
My
that
hands
kind
are
of
clean.
situation, I wouldn't even be worried about the law. What about the cartel? Like, what if they find out that, like, through the word of the street, that their blow got into the hands of this guy with a red hat, and they
Hey,
sue you at the gas station.
hey,
You know what I'm
what red
saying?
hat? What red hat?
He
He said, "What red
He said, I
hat?"
ain't do it. I ain't do it.
Yo,
But I
I'm
don't know.
telling you, bro. Like,
Listen,
that would be
3.5
more
You
of
is
my
right, though.
worry. Fuck the
Nah,
cops.
I'm taking it
Like,
back I'm taking it back. You know what I'm saying? And I only got like 2 people that I know I could get it off to. I only got like 2 people, but they're gonna take it. They're gonna take it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't care. I don't care, man. But the problem
I
is,
think there's 3 options here. There's one, you be an absolute pussy ass bitch and you give it to the police. There's 2, you find some way to make money off of it,
I'm not.
And
I'm
I
not gonna
guess
do that.
there's 3 that falls like right in the middle of 1 and 2, which is hold on to it until hopefully they offer a reward for it, which will never happen. But then now you're just stuck with this giant heap of fucking.
No. What I was gonna do
Too much
is
prison time on that shit. You talking about 3.5? You can kill a whole city with that shit. You hear me?
what I was gonna do is I gotta sell it at a very low price, a very very low price. I mean, like I'm trying to get rid of it.
10 grand now.
3.5 tons. Nah. All right, I'll give you half a ton for $10,000. Give you half a ton. You know what I mean?
Damn.
And then I'll give you half a ton the next week. You know what I mean? For $9,000.
Damn. So you fixing
But
a
then
whole
that
lot.
make you
Yo,
look
where you gonna put
suspicious,
it?
bro. That
Where you
make you
gonna put it?
suspicious because then the people like, damn, bro, I just got a ton of blow from this
Yeah,
one.
you don't want to be
relax.
known as the
And then
guy
they
that's
like,
got a
hold
ton
up,
of blow.
what? You say what? You got a ton of blow for 10 bands?
Yo, he said come back too. He said come back. I got
He
his
said
number.
come back. Let me go call Espador.
Yo, I'm telling you, there's so
Mario.
much danger with this much cocaine.
You never know.
You
You're
hear
right.
me?
You
Too
could
much
just
danger.
get
You said,
shot just for having it.
no, for real. Because as soon as you say to a person like,
in my opinion, you getting rid of that, bro.
for $10,000, that guy gonna look you dead in your eye like.
In my opinion,
What?
you getting rid of that, you got to get rid of it and get rid of yourself, like immediately. Like never go back there, never talk to that guy again. You got to get all of it gone in one shot, done.
But I couldn't even sell it. I couldn't even sell it. If I drove all the way to Flint, walked inside a strip club, and just found the weirdest guy in the hoodie, and I was like, yo, I got this little brick with a little X on it. I see the picture. I got this little brick with an X on it. Know what I mean? Yeah, just give me like $500 or something. I'll just get this to you. You can just have
$500.
You won't make it out that strip club, bro.
Yeah, I know, right?
Now, you know what I'd probably do? I'll
probably walk up to the owner of the strip club like, listen, you give me 10 bands, I'll give you like 3 of these little things here. Just have it.
You know what I do?
He know the people that lost that cocaine.
I'm gonna tell you the absolute smartest thing anybody in this situation can do. You figure out a way to get that shit somewhere else, all right? Anywhere but where you're at, anywhere but in your possession. And you just bury it. And then you wait until you figure out some kind of safe way to get rid of it and make some money off of it. That's it.
I find the right guy. There you go. You might be right at that. I bury it till I find the right deal. I'm like, all right. So you're gonna give me a good $100 million.
You know what? I'm gonna look it up. I wonder if it goes bad. It's gotta go bad.
Maybe, but not all of it will. You know what I mean? Anyway.
And let me tell you something. Rick James said cocaine is a hell of a drug, man.
Listen, I'm just playing. If I found this, according to the mics listening, I will turn it to the authorities. Of course, I would turn it over immediately. These are only alleged hypothetical situations we're entertaining. You know what I mean? Why would I look at hundreds of millions of dollars worth of merchandise drop it on my lap as a blessing from the Lord and try to capitalize on it. Why would I do that? No, I would. I would never. No, I
No.
would. I would never. I'd never. No, no. Anyway, man. So people getting mad at Leonardo DiCaprio. You know what I mean? Because he's 48. You know what I mean? And living his best life. You know what I'm saying? Apparently having a 19-year-old girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? Now, I want to know. I want to know, man. How many people could say, men in particular, that if they were Leonardo DiCaprio, that they wouldn't be what? Yeah, they wouldn't be dating some hot, maybe not 19, but like
I got all the opinions in the world on this, but I'm gonna let the guest go first.
go first. How you feel about this?
Man, you're a hornball if you go after young women, bro. Like this young lady was in diapers and you was like in high school. You feel me? Like I don't know. Hey, if the shoe fits, wear it, man. But if they both got something going for themselves, like DiCaprio, he fucking well off. So I don't know the young lady, but
You
hey,
know
if
she
the
ain't
shoe
shit
fits,
with a
wear it.
pretty girl. You know she ain't shit. You know what I mean? Don't tell me you're a model if you ain't been in Vogue. You know what I'm saying?
No, for real.
You know what I'm saying? Because you know she probably ain't doing shit but entertaining at a cocktail party or something. You know, you
Yeah,
know what
and
I
it's
mean?
and it, he probably picked her up at some some little fancy little shindig. But it's like,
Yeah, some little
damn,
rooftop bar.
she's 19, bro.
Yeah, 19 is so
Right.
young for your 48-year-old ass to be messing with. Like,
No, for real, you
it
about
is
to
a
be
bit
50.
extreme. But let me ask you this,
She,
because this is my dream scenario, kind of, right? So how do you
okay.
feel? How do you feel about a 32-year-old man getting with a 25-year-old woman?
See, that's man. Honestly, it just go. I don't really see. They both grown. You feel me? So it don't even matter. You feel me? Because y'all both grown. If y'all both got something going for you, so hey, like I said, the shoe
30,
fits. Where?
wait, 32 and 25, 25, 26 is a big gap to you?
Yeah, because you 25, you ain't fucking 19.
But
You
you only
19. That's
32. You only 32. Ain't like you 48. You know what I
right.
mean?
You feel me? Then you like, god damn, you knocking on the door to be 50. Hello, shit.
Damn. Yeah. If he have a kid
Hell
right
no.
now, if he had a kid
You
right
feel me?
now, like today,
He go die before that.
he gonna be
God,
68
don't say
by the
that.
time
Don't
your
say
kid
that.
20. You gonna be 68. Your kid gonna be 20. Come on, dog.
You hear me?
68 when your kid 20 years old.
Shit. Hey,
That's
like I
crazy.
said, hey, kudos to him. Do your thing. Shoe fits. Wear it. I don't get. Hey, well,
Listen,
they rich, man. What can we? what,
Es-
like,
Escalo's calling you a creep. He's calling you a creep. He says you're a nasty nigga. You know what I mean? Trying to be nice about it. You know what I mean? He says, I guess when you're rich, you do weird shit like mess with your young
no,
niggas.
for
And,
real.
you know what I
No, for
mean?
real. You don't know what the hell they doing up in the industry.
Mm-hmm.
How you
What are your thoughts on this, Rainy Days? Come on. Come on. Stop petting your dog. Come in, Rainy Days. You there?
If I'm paying you though.
No, this dog be constantly interfering. It'd be funny.
Leave that good puppy alone.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
But no, for real, man.
My mic is on my laptop. I was
Nice one.
downstairs eating pancakes. I'm sorry.
No, oh wow, man. Listen,
Bacon,
I
man.
got
bacon,
my
pancakes.
I got my AirPods in, so I'm hearing you guys talk, and you're like,
All
"Oh,
right.
stop petting the puppy," and
So
I'm like,
you
"Yeah,
you
well,
said
anyway."
in the beginning of this topic that you had a lot of tons of opinions on Leonardo DiCaprio debauchery. So go ahead.
Yeah. One, funny that people are roasting him because he looks like he's doing great. All right. Two, he does this all the time. This isn't the first time that he's been with a 19-year-old girl. He likes to date very young women, preferably like younger than 25, I think.
Jeez.
and whenever they get around above that threshold, he dumps them, and then he finds another young girl. But to my knowledge, he's not like creepy about it, other than the fact that they have this giant age gap, and seems to be respectful and treats them nice. So whatever, if they consent to that, then who are you to judge? You know.
That's
You
what I
know,
said.
she has parents. You know, she has her own mind. So if her parents are letting her do that, and this is what she wants to do, then what the fuck? Let her go be with Leonardo DiCaprio. You know.
Listen, if she wants to be Rose on the Titanic, man, I mean, let her
Right.
do it.
You know, I
You know what I'm
mean,
saying?
this is like right here, like this guy, the top comment. How's that a roast? I mean, I don't see it. She looks hot as fuck. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Like,
she's pretty good at making jokes.
do I think that it's like totally right? No, definitely not. If
Yeah.
you know Leonardo DiCaprio wasn't an absolutely phenomenal actor, I'd probably have a little bit more to say about this.
Are you saying that he could act 20 years old, so it's okay? What are you saying?
No,
What are you
Oh
no.
my god!
It's almost like when people say like you know, they take away like a rapper's credibility or something, and then you're like, oh
Yeah.
well, do I want to not listen to his music? You know, like Michael Jackson, for example. You know,
Yeah.
he's got some hits. He's a creep though. Do you not listen to his music? What about Bill Cosby, huh? Do you not listen or watch
with
any
the
of his stuff?
pudding and the dog. Come on.
So anyway, my whole point is, it's hard to take away his credibility in acting, seeing something like this. But come on, I mean, she's beautiful. If she wants to be with him, I mean, what the fuck? Let it happen.
I can see a lot of guys willing to make a mistake or two with her for a little while. Let's be rebels, baby. Let's go against the world. Who cares what they say? You know what I mean? I can see a guy getting swept away in that for a little bit. You know what I mean?
And you know, let me tell you something right now. Leonardo DiCaprio is not strolling around on Tinder or going to his local Starbucks picking chicks up. He was at some very high-end event, and she was probably in a beautiful dress.
Country clubs. He only fuck
and
bitches at
he
country clubs.
slipped her a little note that had his phone number on it and said, "Hey, you want to be with Leo? Hit me up."
No,
Hey, the shoe fits wearing, man. Hey, they both got something going for themselves. What can we say? Hey.
But with that, man, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna toss it to Charles. Charles, are you there, Charles? Please come in, Charles. Oi, Charles here with the news and the headlines, giving you a lot of fucking know what's happening in the world, bruv. You know what I mean? Get your head out of the sand and all that, man. Let you know what's happening. Anyway, first story up here. BBC News reports more than 11,000 people are understood to have been killed after the earthquakes struck Turkey and Syria. Authorities fear the death toll will continue to climb, with rescuers still fighting to reach those trapped underneath the rubble. The White Helmets, who led the rescue efforts in rebel-held areas of Syria, say time is running out to save people. These disturbing images show just how devastating the earthquake was. So here, as we see people here, you know what I mean, just crying out for mercy, isn't it? People just, you know what I mean, hurting the streets and all that, bro. But this other one here really shows it, man, because it shows befores and afters of the pictures. So take a look at this. This before, and this after, man. Yeah, man. That's before. Now it's just rubbish, isn't it? It's really just a shame what's happening to these people here, man, what they have to deal with. You know what I mean? So, best of luck to you all. Thoughts and prayers are with you, friend. Next story up. According to ABC News, a 9-year-old by the name of David Bologan has graduated from high school and is now attending college, making him the youngest person in history to do so. 9 years old and he's graduated high school, bruv. Blimey, man. Congratulations to you, bruv, and happy Black History Month, I suppose. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. Anyway, last but not least, BBC News reports a train with over 20 cause of hazardous material has derailed and crashed, and it's still on fire in Ohio. Officials warn an explosion could send shrapnel up to 1 mile away. A mandatory evacuation is in order in effect in the immediate radius. Hopefully, there won't be any loss of life or permanent environmental damage. The flames are still burning as I speak, and the situation is still being assessed. Good luck to you lot. For more information on these headlines, feel free to do your own fucking research. And with that, back to you, Charlie. Thanks, Charles. Thanks, Charles. I appreciate that. You know what I mean? Yeah. Ohio is like not that far from me. You know what I mean? And
Yo, I don't know if you've noticed, because you just be fucking doing shit 24/7. But there's this meme going on the internet about Ohio, like it's just everything bad. Something bad happens, Ohio, like, oh, that's some Ohio shit, That's something niggas in Ohio do. Like, I can't even like. It's just I don't know why, but it's just a thing.
Yo, those earthquake things going back and forth and those pictures was
That's scary.
crazy. It was crazy seeing those some of those images was nuts. You know what I mean?
Elon Musk, becomes the richest man in the world, and then he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna buy Twitter," and then
yeah,
you don't get Twitter.
He's still up. He's still up. But
oh
anyway,
no, he's gonna be rich for the next 5 generations at
no
least.
worries, man. He's not worried. I'm not worried about
Be
Elon
hard
Musk's
for people to
financial
fuck that
situation.
up.
But yeah, man. We on to the brand building segment. You know what I mean? We're gonna start with our guest here. You know what I mean? Among the many endeavors that he delves his head into. You know what I mean? This is one of the ones that he has his passion behind. I'm gonna let him take it away. If you want to tell the people.
Yeah. Well, we I do a business. Me and my wife run a business called Worth the Wait Treats and Cuisine. This ain't our page. I ain't gonna lie. This ain't it.
You
But
sure?
yeah, that ain't it. That ain't it.
Man,
It's the
no.
other one. No, for real, man. It's
I
the other
thought
one.
I blocked the one. I thought I blocked that one, man.
You probably blocked the other one, though. But yeah, Worth the
No.
Wait.
Nah,
Worth the Wait Treats and Cuisine, where we do cupcakes, wedding cakes, birthday cakes, cake pops. We do drinks, Kool-Aids. We come to your house, cook dinner for you, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Wait. You know what I'm saying? It ain't the weight like the time. It's the weight that we put on you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So if you're gonna get fat, you know what I mean. It better be on something that's worth the wait. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Absolutely. You know what I mean? And I'm sorry I wasn't able to pull it up, but also on top of that, man, dude is funny, man. He be having mad. I had his page up on there earlier. You know what I mean? Dude is funny, man. I love the fact that he just be going for it. He be letting it go. You know what I'm saying? He be having mad little funny skits. You know what I'm saying? He be hopping on the trends and shit. You know what I mean? He having a lip sync with the Bill Cosby.
Name something you do when you are naked and home alone.
Play with myself.
Play with yourself.
Oh, man. Yeah, I try to do a little something every now and then.
What kind of game is this? That's the number one answer. Name
I deserve more likes.
Oh my god, man. That's no. Oh my god, that shit dope.
Oh man, you kill me, man. Hey, but you know what, man? I appreciate that, dog. But you know that video right there? I got the little hood on or whatever. So I put that video on Instagram. I get 2,000 likes, but on TikTok they just hold me. You feel me? The one I do a little avatar and shit. I say, what happened there? You feel me? I guess I added like hashtag the wrong shit, but you silly for that, man. I ain't gonna lie.
You never know which one gonna pick you or not. You silly, man. You be having mad funny ones, man. So listen.
It's all about the algorithm. I know so much stuff about social media, bro. It has nothing to do with, not putting the same hashtags or something. It's just you hit the algorithm on that post. You posted it at a certain time of day where people were looking at that, and it wound up booming. Or for some reason, some guy that has a following shared it to his story. He thought it was funny,
Right. Right.
But like, for example, like, Carl, you have that other post about Andrew Tate, that blew up and it got a bunch of likes and stuff like that.
Yeah, that bum ass post. Yeah.
Right. So, for example, like things like that, usually the likes and the activity that you get off of that, it won't bleed onto your page. Like,
No,
you
it
won't get
doesn't.
likes.
It's sad.
You won't get likes on like other photos or other posts. You won't really get followers. You will, but like, for example, you'll get like 100,000 likes and you'll get like maybe 100 followers, 200 followers. Like. So
I see.
look
it,
at that,
man.
22,000 likes. Oh my God, it's still going.
This shit that I had
22,000.
This shit that I posted here got 22,000 likes. It had 206,000 views. Like it was.
Damn.
This shit went. This shit went, bro.
That shit did
go.
go. Yo, there was a point where I remember you were like, "Yeah, I'm deleting it, bro."
Yeah,
no,
because my phone every day to this day I still get a like every now and then off of this post, man. I get it. It's ridiculous.
You know why? Because that shit hit the algorithm, and now you know what? This is the thing, bro. Because this is why people fake their posts. Like, they'll fake their likes, they'll fake their followers, because a post like this will wind up hitting an explore page, and then somebody will watch it, and because it's got 22,000 likes and all these comments, it entices them more so to just click the like button. Why not?
Yep.
They're watching it already. They see all these other people liking it and everything. But if they go watch that same exact post and there's 6 likes and no comments, they'll probably watch it to the end, but they're not gonna leave a like. You know what I'm saying? And I can't explain to you why, but that is just it's embedded in people's brains for some reason. Like.
That's crazy. I understand why. It's because they're sheep, and sheep only like going where there are other sheep. You know what I mean? If they don't want to be the only sheep here, you know what I mean? So, but if there's already some people gathered over here, then like, all right, I'll join the audience. You know what I mean? As opposed to being, it's like.
I'd love to give people like a social media class.
They used to make this joke on. They used to make this joke on the social media. I know, like when someone goes live, I'm only laughing because I know what it's like to have one view on live, right? But they said when you going live on Facebook, you know what I mean, and you got like a couple of people watching, it's cool. When you going live on Facebook and you got one other person watching, now you on Camigo, whatever. Now you on, now it's like.
Jesus.
It's like weird.
Come on, one person.
It's like creepy. It's like weird. It's like, who is this one person
watching me?
It makes it creepy. It makes it weird.
Hey, yo, you still there, bro?
I think it makes it weird on both ends. It makes it weird on both ends. I don't know why, but it does. You know what I mean?
No, I can agree because I used to do Twitch streaming for a long time, and getting away from that one viewer was hard, bro. Yeah, I mean, like, it was like so hard. And once you got somebody, like, you did everything in your power to make sure you did something more exciting. You talked more. You fucking switched the game up. You did put louder music. Some shit had to change to make sure you keep that person's attention so you can get them going. Because you needed to grow that number past 1. Because that 1 is... Nobody wants to click and watch somebody who has 1 viewer. You know why? Because you see 21,000 people watching somebody. Why are 21,000 people watching? Gets people curious. You know what I'm saying? Gets people thinking. Like if you're scrolling, right? Go to your reels right now, or not even your reels. Go scroll down and hover over posts. You see how it shows you a number, right? Yeah. See how it shows 573, right? Now, if somebody's scrolling and they look at everything, what makes you think they're going to click on something that has 20 views as opposed to 500 views? They're going to click on your 500 views. They're going to be like, why is 500 people looking at this? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Why
Yeah.
is this
Yeah.
one
Yeah.
got so many more views? You know?
Yeah. You're right.
So it's
Nobody
just
knows.
kind of it grabs people in. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how else to explain it. And I'm gonna give up another thing here. $100 for a social media class. By the way, I'm gonna stop fucking talking about this shit because I'm giving out stuff for free. All right. There is a reason why I do certain things with my pages, and on rainy days, like when a post doesn't get over 100 likes, I delete it. Because it just doesn't look good for the rest of my page, you know? So say like I have 5, 6, 7 posts. One has 1,000 likes, 2,000 likes, 500 likes, 300 likes, 90 likes, you know? That doesn't look good. Some of it just doesn't look good. So, you know, for you, it's different. You have a consistency thing going. Everybody has their own groove, you know what I'm saying? And you have your own thing. And who knows, you having that much content up there and having the balls to just leave it out there. Somebody could find something in one of those videos they like and they want to share, and that could be your traction, you know? But for me, I look at it in a different perspective, and I keep my page looking presentable so that the rest of my posts continue to reach those likes that I want, you know?
I follow you. So yeah, make sure I go follow EskaloSmith, you know what I mean, on all the social medias, you know what I mean. But with that, I'm gonna move on to Rainy Days brand building segment, you know what I mean. I seen you get into it a little bit. Let's see if I could go to your page a little bit and show the people.
Yeah, you can check out my Instagram.
I know you got something ready for your this week for your brand building segment. I know you've been doing a lot of work with it.
I got a couple things ready to go here. If you want to just, you see that little rain cloud highlight there? Nah, by the left, you know, highlight. Yeah, you can click on that. There's some posts there. That's the model for pretty much everything that I've made. You know, front and back of the shirt and all that. I got a hoodie coming out very soon. The design for it is almost done. I've been talking about this hoodie for a very long time, but when you're a normal person and you don't have a shit ton of money, it's not easy to make clothes and just put them out and get a bunch of them made. You know how expensive it is to get like a lot of material and a lot of sweatshirts and find the time and do all this stuff on the side and everything. It's just crazy, man. Anyway, so I'm doing my best to get all this stuff together, but I ordered myself a personal hoodie that I'm really excited about, just to kind of be a walking billboard. You know, it's got rainy days on the front, the website on the back. I was gonna do hats and stuff. I got stuff cooking up. I did send you a text message, kind of summarizing everything, so I didn't forget what I wanted to talk about. So I'm gonna go over there and yeah.
This is the tool.
Getting the website up back this week because I also like what they did with Twitter here. You see how they have this they show the views on your tweets?
Yeah.
Isn't that cool? I like that. Like if you scroll down, you see how they all have views on them?
Yeah.
Like 11.5K.
Y'all can follow me on Twitter too at Eskalo_S.
Yeah, go look him up real quick.
I only got like five. I mean, I only follow like
Gotta
5
start
people.
somewhere, brother.
I just started that mother back.
But yeah, I got here the website's going back up this week.
_S.
Kept going down because I just didn't have money to keep it going. I'm gonna start rebranding the Twitter. I'm gonna start tweeting different things. It's gonna stay in the same kind of ballpark, but I'm gonna change up a couple things and the way I word stuff and a little bit of stuff that I write about. Yep. Hats, hoodies, wristbands, and stickers. Everything's being designed. I actually have a lot of people giving me ideas and kind of designing stickers. So I'm gonna have, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have a couple stickers made of each design that, like, you know, my friends make, and I'm gonna do like little sticker bundles. Like, you know, 5 stickers, 5 random stickers of things that, you know, something that you made and Brandon made and Jordan made and my friend Blake made, all kinds of people that are just kind of cooking up ideas and maybe I'll put some of those ideas together and make my own thing. And I'm gonna do like little sticker bundles. I know some people are super into stickers. If people asked me to do patches, I'd probably do patches.
That'd be dope.
But yeah, I got dad hats coming soon.
I fucks with them.
Hoodies coming soon. Wristbands coming soon. Wristbands are going to be $5 a pop, like those old school Live Strong wristbands, little rubber wristbands.
I make some up.
And stickers are going to be $2 a piece. I don't know what I'm going to do with the bundles, like how I'm going to price those or whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, and everything $50 and over is going to be free shipping. $10 minimum orders. Gonna get it going soon. Everybody get ready. Fall 2023. I'm dropping that hoodie, and there's gonna be other things to come with it. So check it out. RainyDays.
I'm interested to see what that hoodie look like because I like that. I like that little brand you got going there.
Thank you, man. I'll send it over to Carl, and he'll show you.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
and send me some pictures of them dad hats too, because I'm really down for the dad hats, man. I like them.
I got you. Yeah. I got, the thing is the hoodie that I just made was just for myself. Like I just wanted to have something that had the brand name on the front and the website on the back. That's it. I do have a logo, as you can see there, that's on the shirt. It's the rain cloud.
Yeah.
I want to put that logo on the hoodie. Along with the name, maybe on the back like that, maybe on the sleeve. Not sure where I'm putting it yet. Or it might be a totally different concept, but the rain cloud is going on the hoodie, as well as the dad hat. I'm pretty sure I'm going to put the rain cloud on the front and maybe some rainy day text above the hole on the back of the hat.
Yeah, what if the cloud should be like on the hood part? You know what I'm saying? Like your head is in the cloud. I'm just doing something like
that. Maybe. I do have a hoodie here from GQVQs, and there's a crown on the hood. I always thought that was kind of cool. Yeah, there you are. You haven't worn my shirt in a while, bro.
Yay. Okay.
Yeah. You see my bum ass in the shirt. You can see me in real life.
You haven't worn it in a while, man. Shit.
You're right. I need to get it back on him. I gotta find it.
I gotta get you a hoodie too.
I like how you go down the spine and the shirt there, and that shit cold.
Yeah, man.
So that's what's coming. That's what
absolutely.
I'm doing. Getting everything back together. I'm
shout out to
focus.
Rainy Days, man. We get back to Rainy Days. Shout out to Rainy Days. And the refocusing and the bounce back is real. You know what I mean? I see a lot of they don't see, but I know because I know behind the scenes. There's been an explosion of energy in Colin right now, man. This guy's been firing up for ideas. You know,
this is how I do it, though.
Loading the clip, letting it bang. You know what I mean? And I love it. I love it. Colin is on the move. His brain is.
That's how I do it, though. Like once I start moving, I go.
He's revving up. You know what I mean? And I love it. I love he's all behind it. You know what I mean? I love it. I support it, and I hope you guys do too. I know I have it in the description along with the EskaloSmith stuff. I have the links and everything for you guys to go follow my fellas. You know what I mean? Now my bum ass. Listen, Charlie G. I ain't doing much. I ain't doing nothing, man. You know, I got a new job. You know what I mean? Shout out to Mad Nice. Listen, man, it ain't open yet. It's gonna open in like a month. But all I want to say about it is they're trying to do very high class Italian restaurant. All right. They make their own noodles from scratch. You understand me? They don't buy their noodles. They make their own ricotta cheese from scratch. They make their own bacon. Like they got raw pork belly and they gotta cure it, smoke it. They make their own bacon. You know what I mean? Like they're making everything from scratch. You understand what I'm saying? Like that's high quality. You know what I mean? And they look, the back of the kitchen looked like some shit out of a Ramsey movie or some shit. Like for real. Like it looks state of the art. Everything stainless steel. Everything brand new. Everything in there look amazing for real. They got temperature controlled rooms and stuff where they make the pasta and stuff with all these machines. It's amazing. It's amazing what they got going on there, man, for real. You know what I'm saying? The only thing I think is weird, you know what I mean? The pizza tastes great because it's cooked by a real wood fire, you know what I mean? But the thing is, they don't cut your pizza for you. they're gonna put the pizza on the plate, and they're gonna give you these big ass pair of scissors. You know what I mean? And you gotta
Man,
cut your own pizza. Like it's weird. It's weird, but you ain't gonna be mad when you taste the pizza. You're gonna be like, man, I don't care what I gotta do to eat this pizza though.
man,
It's
pizza's always an all-time go for me. I don't care. Pizza here, pizza there, everywhere.
but
Shit.
this is I'm promising this is
Management gonna hear from me about that.
this is very very good pizza. You know what I mean? But yeah, man. So I'm trying to get my job there.
It's like when
I'm
you
trying to
get
back in the
fucking
gym.
when you get toast and they ain't butter that shit for you. Fucking piss me off.
Hell yeah, man. But yeah. So yeah, just that's all, man. Just I thought I didn't write nothing down. Man, I should have writing something down. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'm just doing the push-ups. You know what I mean? I'm back on my shit for February. I'm trying to do 2,000 push-ups this month. I think I'm at like 1,200 right now. You know what I mean? My weight is doing good. I ain't ballooning back up yet. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, just putting in the work, steady, trying to grind, man. Stay tuned for adjustments for how I'm gonna fit CharlieGtv in while having two jobs. You know what I mean? I might have to switch what day I do the podcast or whatever, or got to figure out how to fit.
Did you go put the shirt on?
Nah. I still got the nah. This is some bum ass band shirt. You know what I mean?
Oh, I see the little thing in the bottom corner. I thought that was the cloud. I'm like, yo, no way this bro just went and got up, put the shirt on.
Not that quick. You know what I mean? Yeah, but yeah, shout out to this next written Wednesday that I did here. You know what I mean? I did like half a mile on the treadmill while doing it. You know what I mean? So hope you guys enjoy. I'm gonna let it play, and yeah, then we're gonna get to the end of this joint. You know what I mean? Without further ado, written Wednesday. Here we go again. Yeah. You know when you thought you was chilling, but then you realized you gotta go back in the grind time at least one more time. One more time. Guess I gotta go grind again. Gotta go and give 'em all my time again. I just gotta keep on working, babe. I keep on working, babe. Back to having two jobs again. Every time I wake up, I'm clocking in. Guess I gotta keep on working, babe. I keep on working, babe. Guess I gotta go grind again. Guess I gotta go ahead and clock in. Guess I gotta keep on working, babe. I keep on working, babe. Guess I gotta go grind again. Back to having more than one job again. Guess I gotta keep on working, babe. Keep on working, babe. The American dream, believe it then you asleep or get no sleep. Better than living life in the nosebleeds. Focus level Shinobi, working with Sophie. Dr. Scholes come hold me. Real ones fight through the injuries. R.I.P. Kobe. The streets been imploding, just Nickelodeon run out of slime. Creative moments are golden cause I don't have the time. Good and bad, happy and sad, I straddle the line. I love when I'm on a beat, I can really speak my mind. If you learn a lot in the feet, I be learning shit all the time. No point in freedom of speech if you agreeing all the time. If they hungry, them niggas eat. Starvation worse than the crime. Cause ain't nothing like your stomach hurting. But I ain't tryna be like them lurking. Guess I gotta keep on working harder, babe. I'm working harder, babe. Guess I gotta grind again. Guess I gotta give 'em all my time again. I just wanna keep on working, babe. I keep on working, babe. Guess I gotta clock in. Every time I wake up, I do it again. Guess I gotta keep on working, babe. I keep on working, babe. Working. I keep it working, babe. I stay working. I stay working. I keep it working, babe. So what you got, a weapon, man? You coming to beat our ass, man? What you got there?
My bad.
Yeah, man, I don't want no smoke, dog. No smoke. Hit me with the Billy Club, man. Shit, don't do it.
He said a Billy Club.
Damn, bro.
Come on, man. He's trying to be prepared. You never know. He could be home alone right now.
You never know, man. Yeah. Detroit's a dangerous place sometimes.
Yeah, I was walking the dog on the beach the other night. I had a knife with me just to make sure. Wasn't no fucking kitchen knife, you know. It was like a
on the beach?
foldable pocket knife, but
But yeah, so
Well, I live on the beach, so
I'm gonna get right into it. I'm gonna get right into it. All right. I want now. Listen, don't hold back. Tell me exactly what your problem is. All right. Tell me why you hate Vinland Saga. Go ahead and tell me why you don't fuck with Vinland Saga, man. Go ahead and tell me.
never heard of it. So
No,
Damn.
go on ahead. Go on ahead and tell me why you don't fuck
Who,
with it.
me?
Yeah, you. Yeah,
No,
you.
I ain't never said I ain't like Vinland Saga.
No, no.
Honestly, hold on. I like this. I like this. I just haven't like kept going. I got through episode 3, uh, and I had to go do something. You hear me? So, but no, I appreciate you for putting me on this because I'm gonna keep up with this. You feel me? Because the action in the beginning was straight forward. You hear me? My man's want to play with nobody. Good.
I'm telling
You
you.
know what I'm saying?
I promise you that the action, the warrior. I promise, bro. And that little nigga,
No,
like,
the loyalty of these soldiers. You feel me? Like, look, bro, I'm about to go in here and talk to these people. Hold the ground. So you feel me? They out there like this. You feel me?
yo, for real.
I
And
wanted to kill you. You bumped me. You feel me? You bumped me real hard. And his axe on. You feel that? That should go. I'm gonna keep going, bro. Just I ain't, I'm gonna keep that up. I ain't gonna lie to
all
you.
right, all right, all right. You don't hate it. All right. You don't hate it. You got
No.
busy. All right, I respect that. I respect that. You know, I let it rock. I let it rock. I gotta let the people know. You know what I mean? Listen, Vinland Saga was first originally only place I ever seen it. It was only available, in my opinion, was on Prime Video for whatever reason, right? And then I guess it was dragging their feet with it, and somebody at Netflix must have saw it and loved it and was like, nah, we buying it, we picking it up. It's on Netflix now, and we gonna drop a next season of it. We gonna fund that shit and get it dropped. You know what I mean? I'm really watching but I'm rewatching it because I still didn't get to the newest season that just came out because, I feel like there's an older version of that young kid. You know what I mean? That I haven't gotten to yet. You know what I'm saying? I want to see how he keeps progressing because it's
Right,
so
yeah.
ill. It's so ill to see this kid just scratch his way up, just scratch his way up, man. I'm a sucker for a good rise up from nothing story. You know what I mean? I'm a sucker for it. You know what I mean? A guy with a weird hand that he was dealt. You know what I mean? But he plays the fuck out of it. You know what I mean? And becomes greater for it. You know what I mean? So go check out Villain Saga. You know what I mean?
No, for real. That
But
shit
but
cold.
but now let's get into One Piece. Let's get into One Piece. You know what I mean? Now, I'm gonna start with Colin on this one actually. Mr. Rainy Days, come through, please. What is your opinion on One Piece, as far as you know?
as far as what?
What is your opinion on One Piece? Like to your knowledge, how do you feel about it?
Um,
It's too long.
You know,
Go ahead, say
one
it.
thing that I will say about One Piece that isn't really so much about it being an anime or anything about the show is I'm really jealous of people that are into it because it's such a long show. Like I struggle a lot, like I was talking about in the Watch This Week segment about finding, something to watch sometimes. And
Yeah.
man, if you're into One Piece, what else do you need? It's all right
No,
there.
for real. No, for
Fucking
real.
damn, dude. Like, I'm honestly really jealous. As a matter of fact, Walter had messaged me. He told me he has a subscription to a manga reading thing. He offered it to me, but I told him that you might be interested in it, and he said he would hit you up.
Definitely not me.
I don't.
Re-
You're way into anime more than me.
I am, but I'm not a level 3 anime fan, man. That's level
Yeah, I
3,
love
bro.
you. Level
That's
3.
level 3, bro. If I did do it, it would be for Hunter x Hunter because I'm dying to know what happens after they fucking dying. I'm so pissed at how it ended. Wow, who the fuck
I
is
heard
that?
that's getting real juicy in the manga.
Damn, I don't want to watch this weird trailer anymore. It's giving like spoilers. I don't know what I'm seeing. But anyway, yeah, One Piece. Let me tell you. So One Piece apparently started in like 1999 or something like that. So the animation in the beginning is a little rough. It's a little rough. You know what I mean? But the characters and the writing is done very, very well. You understand what
Uh-huh.
I'm saying? And I am in episode like I don't know, I'm gonna say like 8 or something like that. You know what I mean? But it's pulling me in. It's pulling me in, man. It really is. It's this kid that the world just, I mean, his own little homie, you know what I mean, didn't think that he could, you know what I mean? He's like, you ain't gonna do nothing, man. You ain't gonna really try to be no. Every time he says it, people like be like, yeah, you ain't about to be the king of the pirates, man. Shut your ass up. You ain't about to do
Hmm.
like who you think you is, though? It ain't gonna happen. You know what I mean? And then dude gave him the hat and gave him the quest, you know what I mean, to go become great and shit. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, it's a dude scratching up. You know what I mean? Got a weird deck. You know what I mean? They gave him a little gum. It was a weird story how he ended up getting that shit. You know what I mean? It was real. It was real crazy. You know what I mean? It's just good writing. It's just good writing, man. And you know, the knowing that the animation is gonna do nothing but get better later on. You know what I mean? It's like I do love it. I do love it. You know what I mean? I do love it way more than I
You know
should.
what's so funny? Like Walter has watched every single episode of One Piece, and pretty sure he's even caught up on the manga side of things. But I watched the first episode of One Piece, and that was it. Pretty sure I might have watched maybe the second or third one too, but I didn't go any farther than that. And I was watching it when I was in a call with him, and I'm asking him some questions. Like who is this guy? Like, oh, who is this guy? And like everything was just so deep. Like he just had no, like he couldn't really fully answer anything because it was just like, damn, bro, like that
Yeah,
guy.
super spoiler. Like, yeah, like
Every
if you,
character is just so intense. Like,
yeah, that's what I was telling you. Like it's a build up, but the author of One Piece, he do not miss. Oda do not miss, man. This anime is out cold, man. I'm all the way caught up to this One Piece, though. It seemed like the devil fruit he got is pouring out to the people that watch it because do you see the smile on this man's face? And do you see the adventures he's on? Like they super deadly. You feel me? But he like, yeah, like Carl said, I'm gonna be the king of pirates.
Uh-huh.
Ah, I'm gonna show you. All right.
Yeah. Yeah, I respect that. I really do because like I could relate. I could relate to it, man. Cause it's like an unassuming kid. You know what I mean? You would never think. You know what I mean? But he just not gonna stop. That's the thing, though. That's the thing, though.
Yeah.
He's just not gonna stop. You know what I'm saying? He's relentless with it, and he's
I
gonna
just want to
bust it.
say two things about One Piece.
Yeah.
All right, so look, the animation do get better, and pay attention to the detail. Like certain shit they say. Sometimes it be like funny what they be saying, but pay attention.
Mm.
It
I,
be
I,
funny, but
I,
you gotta be like, wait a minute, what?
I like
What
how
you just say?
their powers be working too sometimes. Yeah, you guys got to give it a shot. You got to give it a shot. You know what I mean?
No,
I'm
for
gonna
real.
start. Only reason that I'm just very very busy, so I'm never gonna be able to take a bigger bite as out of One Piece as I want. You know what I mean? But it deserves it. It so deserves it. You know what I mean? It's a like Rainy Days is saying, man. If you do like One Piece, you don't need no other show, man, because you got it. Like it's it's gonna
So
get
much,
so much to
so
watch.
much, man.
So much to
No, for
watch.
real. You never get bored, man, because you can go back, go forward.
Still ain't better than Naruto though, but it's alright.
Nah, you better
But
stop now.
at least Naruto had a definitive ending to it,
because
even though
like
Boruto
even
kind
if
of.
You
you
better
watched it
go
all the
ahead
way
now.
to the end, like think about it in the sense of like a movie. Because with movies, you could watch a movie once, but that doesn't necessarily mean you fully understood every single aspect of that movie.
No, for
Yeah,
real,
There
you
could
right.
still be
You
like
damn right.
things that you don't understand. You
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
So going back and watching One Piece all over again, that alone could take you like a fucking year. You
No,
know?
it's gonna take you a year. 1,000 episodes. It's gonna take you a year.
Let me ask you this, Rain. Yo, have you ever seen Hunter x Hunter?
Me,
Yeah.
couple episodes, same thing, like probably 10 episodes.
Yeah, bro. You gotta see the ant arc in that. The one with the ants. You got to
Oh, the
see
Chimera
it.
ants.
You gotta see the Chimera ant arc, bro. It's like
Ooh-wee.
it's legendary, bro. Legendary shit.
Super legendary.
That and then him talking to the girl that plays the game, the little board game, like there's certain things in that show, man, that are just top tier entertainment, like just top tier, bro. You know what I
No,
mean?
for
Like
real.
the just the ideas that we had, the questions that we asking. Anyway, you gotta watch Hunter x Hunter. You got to, man. You got. Anyway, so last but not least, another goat. We're gonna end with a goat conversation. We began with a goat conversation. We're gonna end with a goat conversation. Apparently, Billboard saying it like this, bro. They saying that this is the list of the greatest rappers of all time. And yeah, we got to talk about it. We got to talk about it. I'm gonna let the guests start first. Give your 1-2 cents on how you feeling about this list, bro.
Yeah. I don't know why
I'm
they always
screaming
saying
at Nicki
Jay-Z.
Minaj.
I don't know why this like did that say Jay-Z for number one? That's nuts, man. Like I don't
Yeah.
like to me he only nice on features, especially with Kanye. You feel me? But Kendrick Lamar, I understand that. That wordplay is nasty. Nas, he did a lot of
Oh,
inspirational
my
rap.
bad.
Tupac, he did a lot of inspirational rap, but Tupac never was for me, but whatever.
Tupac.
Eminem, a phenomenal rapper. Uh, Notorious B.I.G. How? Like what? Let me read this again. Billboard is about greatest rappers of all time. How?
What do you mean
Notorious
how? What do you
B.I.G.
mean Notorious
No,
Big? What do you mean how? I don't know. I
I'm
want to
sorry,
know.
bro. I'm sorry. Pac and Notorious. That Snoop Dogg. What? Nicki Minaj.
Nicki
I'm keeping
Minaj.
it
I want to.
quiet, but Nicki Minaj,
I'm
I'm
okay. Okay,
screaming.
Nikki. The wordplay is nice, but
I guess
it
they had
comes
to
with
put a female in the top 10 or someone was going to get clap at
You
them. So.
cannot try to justify Nicki, but say something about fucking Biggie. Come on.
You have to have a female there, but I don't want to know
man.
why Notorious is below Eminem. That's
I
what I
never,
want
I
to know.
never heard no bars that had to go back and say, well, what, or all out here was the
I
fuck
have
your bitch in the.
listened, I'm going to tell you right now,
Hold on,
to
hold on.
probably over 10,000 hours of
It
Biggie.
just
Biggie
blew
got
me, bro. It's just
bars.
not for me, bro. Tupac and that Biggie shit.
You
I'm
said that.
sorry. Yes,
You said
it's just not
that
for me.
Biggie shit. Did you just said that Biggie shit is not for me?
I did say, yeah, it's just not for me. I never was.
Oh,
You mean
so how much like did you ever have someone
to a
around you that
couple
was a
songs?
fan of
I
Biggie?
was no, never heard somebody say, "Hey, put that Biggie on."
So would you say that you you so you can't say that you've heard a lot of Biggie songs and you don't like none of them. You just maybe you have not really explored his songs that much. So therefore you're not a fan of it, or have you heard it and just were like fuck this shit?
Heard of it? I'm like, man, ain't for me.
Oh
Yo, as
man.
somebody that Carl could vouch for right now, that I've listened to like over 10,000 hours of Biggie, you can't be talking about Biggie like that, bro. He is
I'm sorry, bro.
a
It never was for
pioneer.
me.
He is a pioneer for the rap game. And if you don't think that, then you need to listen to more Biggie. And if you don't want to do that, then that's your choice. But I'm telling you, it's there. If you want to go find it, go listen to some Biggie. But if you don't think so, then that
I
is
don't know. It's
really
just for me. It
unfortunate. I'm
wasn't for
sorry to
me.
hear so.
I got 7 Mac 11s, about a 38s, 910s,
Nah.
Mac 10s, the shits never end.
Shits never
You can't
end.
touch my riches, even if you had MC Hammer and the 357 bitches. Biggie Smalls, the millionaire, the mansion, the yachts, the two weed spots, and 2 hot Glocks. That's how I got the weed spot. I shot Dread in the head, took the bread and the
And the
lamb
lamb
spread.
spread.
I don't know, I'm gonna stop. Anyway, but look, man. All right, so you got number one Jay-Z. How do you feel about that?
He Jay-Z nice. He been nice. It seemed like he just overrap himself. He just trying to prove his point when he rap. He nice though. Only on features to me, like especially with Kanye.
So you don't like no Jay-Z? All right, so who would you have as number one here, man?
Probably Eminem. I ain't gonna lie, because Eminem he too versatile. He can freestyle. He can go for days. Most definitely Eminem be the top. Definitely number one. Definitely number
You a
one.
real Detroit nigga, man. We got a real Detroit nigga.
No, it's not even because I'm from Detroit, bro. It's
Damn,
because
bro.
he nice. You can't
That
say
D
M
is
ain't
in
nice.
his
You can't
blood,
say M ain't
man.
nice.
That D is in him. All right. Oh man, wow.
Most definitely.
Eminem. Wow.
Jay-Z be number 5 for
I ain't
me
gonna
though.
lie,
I
I
ain't
did
gonna lie.
not see that coming.
Huh?
Jay-Z
I did
be
not
number
see that
5.
coming.
Jay-Z be top 5. Wow. Eminem. I didn't see
They
Eminem
ain't even
coming.
got Kanye up there. Why ain't got Kanye up there? They act like Kanye ain't nice.
Because Kanye did
He ain't
one
really
good
a
album.
rapper like that. He ain't really a
Kanye was
rapper
still
like
nice.
that. He was, but he's like a nah,
Kanye, Graduation, and then nothing after that.
But
Like,
when it comes to producers, you know what I mean? Nah. First off, My Twisted Dark Fantasy is one of my favorite, if not my favorite, Kanye album. Even though I love that album. And 808s and Heartbreaks had a couple good ones too. Streetlights, love Streetlights. That's a great one, man. And I mean, anyway,
Streetlights was absolutely one of my favorite songs.
yeah, that's
ever.
808s and Heartbreaks, man. That's 808s and Heartbreaks. You know what I mean? Listen, and also Beautiful
But the
Morning.
rest of that album really
Listen,
wasn't that good.
Kanye is gonna continue to turn out a fucking hit you gonna like once in a while.
Yeah.
Man. He's just too good with the tunes. So you
Fuck
saying
yeah.
Eminem? Who could I put
Eminem
up
be
against?
number 1.
So, all right.
And you're just saying that because of like lyricism, or
Lyricism, the high flow, the what else you want? Shit, who don't know Eminem cold with it? His heart is rage. I'm like Eminem, man. It's it.
I mean,
Come
it's
on.
not like I don't like Kanye West very much, you know.
Right.
But he can definitely put together a track, you know. I mean,
Yeah.
like a scientist
Yeah,
putting
he
together
knows
chemistry.
music. Yeah, he knows.
You know what
Right.
I'm saying? Like straight down to the milliliters, like, you know. And there is definitely some pure skill there that comes along with that. Now, I can give it to Eminem for the lyricism, but I don't. He can't really orchestrate music like that. I just feel like
I think it just got to do with the new genre. Like, I mean, the generation. You feel me? You know, really
he
into it with the new
was
generation.
absolutely incredible in his prime. That's for sure.
Oh yeah.
It's just like the little fast rap thing, and like he just has certain things that are like telltale Eminem things, and he's still doing them. That's the problem. Anyway.
Yeah. Eminem, I can't believe that I gotta deal with Eminem as a yeah, I'm not gonna be able to find a guy. I'm not gonna be able to find. There's a guy that raps just like Eminem who'd be like, oh no, this isn't well. I fell. I hit my elbow. No one's around. No.
Oh my god.
He be
You hear me?
rapping like
You be
Eminem
going
in
off
every
of it,
situation. You know what I mean? It'd be ridiculous. You know what I mean? It'd be like, oh, it's hilarious.
Number 2 gotta be Dwayne Carter though. Dwayne Carter need to be number 2. Hobson should be in this in here somewhere.
Oh,
I'm not saying
you
Snoop
mean
is nasty. I mean he not good. But Snoop, he just too that's man. He just too cool, bro. God damn.
That's
But man, Hobson should be up here. Hobson is a man. Or Tyler the Creator. Like
you not trying to respect the
what?
OGs, all right? Snoop
No, I'm
Dogg's
saying
not.
they can have it. They can have it. That's cool. Kudos to them. But I'm talking about bars that shook your skin. Whoa, what? Let me rewind that real quick. What did you just say? I ain't talking about some fuck your bitch and the click your claim or what do you say? He say, hold on. What do you say? He say, your daughter's so fine. Look your daddy dick. Huh?
Oh my God, that's not one of the best Biggie lines. It's really not.
No, I'm just saying, like, where are we going here? But whatever. Kudos to them, bro.
Wow.
They whatever. That's cool. This is just my opinion, bro.
Yo, the level
Hobson,
of disrespect.
oh my God, bro. I'm just throwing
Spitting
my
on
opinion
that
out there,
grave
bro.
right now.
No, I'm not. No, don't do that. God, I love you, Lord. No, I'm not.
Well, I'm gonna tell you what, 50 Cent should be up there.
Oh hell no, not 50. Hell
Come
no.
on now.
No, you might as well say Tony Yayo. Tony Yayo was a more lyricist than 50. To be real, Tony
No.
Yayo was out cold. You can't say Tony Yayo went out cold in his G Unit.
Listen,
Come on.
50 Cent was a great rapper, but
He
I
was,
wouldn't
but he
say
was.
top 10, but I guess when you oh my, I'm so
Tony
hurt.
Yayo.
I'm just hurt. I'm hurt that you really wanted to put Eminem up there, but Eminem
No, I just
don't got the
wanted to rip Nicki
musicality.
Minaj off the
Like
list and put 50 Cent at number 10.
like Eminem don't got like I don't know how to put it. Like I don't know how many songs is gonna be played by Eminem like 100 years from now. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like I'm trying to all right, let me. What song by Eminem you think could be played 100 years from now and still hit?
Ooh.
See, now we're hitting a totally different section.
See, yeah, because this is like, damn, I wouldn't
These are
even
the
know, 'cause I
greatest
can't
rappers of all time.
even.
Because I feel like Jay-Z's "It's a Hard Knock Life" gonna hit for a minute. You know, you know what I mean. But
I'm saying, yeah,
Dude, come on now.
he said, New York.
and Biggie Smalls'
Man.
"Juicy," it was all a dream. I used to rip out.
I'm saying that
Yeah.
I'm saying, see, this is what I'm saying. That was straight. The catchy shit was straight, but it's like I couldn't go. That was it for me. I'm gonna just say that I couldn't go farther than shit that's out here like popular, like you hear on a day to day. I'm gonna just say that.
What you so you didn't feel Pac on a Dear Mama?
I'm saying, yeah, I
Even
felt
as
that.
a crack
The song,
fiend mama.
the song was straight. The song was straight. I felt where he was coming from. Whatever.
Oh.
No, I really didn't because
Nah,
he
don't
didn't.
hit me with
I
a
didn't.
whatever
I
on Dear
didn't.
Mama.
Huh?
Yo,
I thought you
this
said
is
whatever
straight
at the end.
blasphemy,
No, I'm saying
bro.
no, bro.
It's
See,
straight
that y'all.
blasphemy.
It's not, bro. Cause
Eminem.
man. God
I
damn it.
gotta, this is inspiring. This is inspiring because if Eminem could be, you consider your greatest rapper of all time, you know what I mean. That means there's still hope for me. You know what I mean? Because Eminem is nice. Eminem is nice. You know what I'm saying? I just can't fuck with. The thing is, I can't. I don't know. His freestyles was amazing. His freestyles were amazing. You know what I mean? I would have
But
to
if you go back, bro, like Eminem got destroyed, and like it's not
I would have to talk
to
to
say
him.
that Eminem would get destroyed now or like all the time, but when he was coming up, there's plenty of footage of Eminem getting stomped on in freestyles. Like he's not a god, you know? Like Eminem just wound up making it out. He got really lucky and he became famous and made a lot of money off of it. There's a lot of other freestylers out there that fell under a rock and ain't nobody ever got to like really hear about them. They didn't get their chance, you know?
Nah, yeah, I agree with
He
that.
just got his
He's
chance
also very
and
nice.
he did really well with it.
He did. He knocked it out the park. He did.
But like you saying something about like, oh, Snoop Dogg ain't shit and Tupac ain't shit.
No,
like, bro,
no,
West Coast in the 90s, bro, every single person on the fucking, you could knock on any door, great grandma knew who Snoop was. Like, it's just like that. Everybody was bumping that shit, bro.
Yeah,
like,
my people's was when I was sucking a pacifier or drinking titty milk or something. You feel the shit I hear is the shit that's just like
so
you said,
like
dear
you
mama.
can't give respect for the people that paved the way for rap. Like,
Yeah.
I never said I wasn't giving them the respect. I said kudos.
So that's why they're on this list,
that's
though.
Cool.
That's why
But
I'm saying
you shouldn't be arguing their placements on this list, though. All right, so first of all, this list should be reorganized.
Rappers.
This list should be reorganized.
Somebody that's about to talk about, oh, my mama was, all right, that's cool. But we talking about bars. I don't know, bro. That's just the shit I go for. I don't know. It's just my opinion. I don't want to hear that. Don't tell me about what I went through about. Mama, when I go through it. Okay.
I mean, I feel you, but you can't tell me there ain't no bars on this list. I mean,
I respect that. I respect that, though. You know what I'm saying?
Kendrick got bars.
It's inspired.
Nas got bars.
Yeah. You respect lyricists. I respect that because you know something not a lot of people today do at all. You know what I mean? And I know Hobson. I know he got stupid bars. He be rapping his fucking head off. You know, I already know it. You know what I mean? So like people like him and like Black Thought be doing this thing sometimes. You know what I mean? And
not everybody's got their own taste, and I respect that too. You know,
but that's the rapidy raps. You know what I mean? That's the lyrical miracle circle.
Right. Well, all right. Let's be straight here. Just from looking at this list and seeing Nicki Minaj, you know this list is from numbers. Okay, this list is not like from bars or from this or from that or who can make a hit and who can't. Like, well, it kind of is about the who can make a hit and who can't because this is straight from numbers. Jay-Z at the number one spot. Like, do you think that like if they put a thing out right now for everybody in the fucking US to vote for who's the best rapper, you think everybody would really vote Jay-Z? I don't think so. I don't think we'd have this list here right now if that was what we were doing. I think this list is based off of numbers. I don't know if it's sales. I don't know if it's views on videos. I don't know if it's whatever the fuck, but this is a numbers list. That's for sure.
Gotta be.
But
in that case, why wouldn't you put Pop and Biggie at the top? You feel?
Y'all crazy, man. Y'all crazy. Y'all really crazy for that, man.
All I know about this list is Nicki Minaj needs to get the fuck up out of here.
Listen, they had to put a female on the list. You can't get mad at that. But listen,
oh,
guys,
come on.
Listen. I appreciate all you guys coming through. All right, listen, let me start with EskaloSmith, okay? I'm going to have everything that you're supposed to have in the description, and I wish you a very, very long life, all right? One day, hopefully, maybe, you're going to look back and try to watch this episode because you don't want to hear your young self talking that shit and hear what you was talking about. You know what I'm saying? So what is a message that you want to have for old EskaloSmith who listen back to this? What you want to say to him?
I want to say, man, if you listen to this, man, I want you to keep doing what you're doing if it's making you happy, man. And I told you, don't be scared.
I love it. You know what I mean? Hey, I know you come every week, Rainy Days, but I still appreciate you coming through, man. That consistency. Hey, you've been here for a long time. I appreciate you, dog. So, with that being said, what do you want to say to old Rainy Days, the old great thundercloud coming back to check on the young storm, see how you doing? You know what I mean? What message you want to have for your older self?
Oh man, always something new. Gotta think of something new. God damn it, I hate this part of the show nowadays. You know, it used to be fun. I used to really enjoy it, and I'd be like, damn, what do I want to say to my older self? Now I'm like, damn, bro, there's so many goddamn episodes. I'm not gonna go back and watch all of these, you know? So go fuck yourself, old Colin. Who cares? I'm not gonna listen to this shit. But nah, your health is your wealth. All right, go buy real estate. Get your shit together.
Yeah, I respect that. Thank you. I forgot to say that at the end of the Band Builder segment. Listen, invest, buy real estate, or start a business, and never give up hope. Because remember, a job stands for just over broke. All right, make it happen. You know what I mean? It's America, capitalism, all that good stuff. You know what I mean? But I see y'all next week. Hope y'all all in good health. You know what I mean? Old Carl, listen, motherfucker, just, you know, you better have some kids, nigga. At least you better have some kids, man. If you don't have no kids, you better fucking adopt some or some shit, man. You gotta do something now. You gotta, or just stop using condoms.
Most important thing is you gotta have a son, because if you have
for
a
sure.
daughter, you can't carry on the name.
I know.
I'll have
listen,
fucking 20 daughters. I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna have one
Carl,
son.
if you
That
don't-
motherfucker better go.
Listen, older Carl, listen, if you don't have a kid by 45, you're not allowed to use condoms no more. Dead ass.
Oh, God.
That's fact. You don't got a kid by 45, condoms not allowed to use no more. You got a third. Anyway, with that being said, look, there's a lot of places your ears can be. I'm honored they chose to be with me. When in doubt, use calm honesty to express your vision. And most of all, thanks for listening. All right. Thank you guys, man. We made it to the end, all right? All right, I'm going to let y'all fellas go, man. I appreciate y'all coming through. It's been a hell of an evening.
problem.
Took up your whole night. Thank you guys for coming, though. You know what I mean? Y'all already know it's going to be posted on Saturday. I'm going to get something to eat. I'm going to take my fat ass somewhere. You know what I mean?
Yeah, go listen to some Biggie. Go
Oh,
listen to some
no.
niggas bleed.
I don't wanna
Go
hear
listen
that,
to
man.
some Machine Gun
It ain't
Funk.
gonna happen. Nah, I gotta find some. I gotta find a way. I'm gonna trap him one day and make him listen to some Biggie.
Yeah, don't give him,
I'm gonna
don't
trap
give
him
him
one
two
day.
or three good tracks.
Let me out of here. No, God, please, no.
When I kick in the door, waving the full. Anyway,
Come on now.
that's that shit. That's that shit. You don't know that's that shit, man. But anyway,
Man, I wasn't on to none of it, man.
Eminem,
man.
loyal to Detroit. Wow.
It's not even that, bro. It's not me being loyal to Detroit, man. It's just them lyrics, man. That's it, man. I like bars.
Walk the block with a Labrador. All right. All right, man. I respect it. Anyway, man, I'm gonna catch y'all later, man.
All right,
All right, my
peace.
boy.
Have a good night.
Peace.
Good show.